What's up, everybody? Episode 62 of the Basketball List. It's your boy Steve.
Shake hoops,
Too real.
mid-season form.
Yeah,
We like we said, 20 to 26, trying to be more consistent. Second episode of the year.
we catching that flow.
Yeah, we trying to get into it, and obviously we just had Dev on the show, covered a lot of topics, but there's been a lot that's gone on in 2 weeks that we've come across that we feel like we wanted to just get into. But like, what's up with y'all? Like, I always do the check-in at the beginning. Like, what's up?
Chilling, man. Hoop Hall this weekend. This will be out after that, but Hoop Hall this weekend. Just mid-season form, like I said. We full swing.
Full swing. What about you?
Same here. Hoop Hall. I got spring training coming up, but Hoop Hall, I'm very excited to see Jason Crow and Abdul face off. I think that's like that's not public school, but like public school versus public school. That's kind of like that's what I'm fucking with. I want to see that.
There's like, I love how Hoop Hall does the matchups. Like even Jordan Brand Classic has some good matchups, but like Hoop Hall makes it. I see it feel like they make that game on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Monday morning, it's Newman versus Southeastern Prep. So like it's like Knapsack versus created prep school.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. And then they also force you to stay in the gym because then they'll put it at like in between time. But then like the second session is the one that you trying to see too. So you're gonna have to stay for session 1 and session 2. So I really like the way they set up they tournament.
They business people. Like, I respect.
Sure.
Like,
nah, of course.
I mean, I haven't been there. The last time I was there was 2 years ago. I went to go see Cooper versus.
Oh yeah.
versus
I remember.
Preston.
Nick came with you, right?
Did he come with? I think he might have. Yeah. It was our guy Preston Fowler was at Brewster, and they played. Derek Queen, Coop Flag, Rob Wright.
Yeah,
That was
business.
Asa Newell. They were fighting, but then that was arguably
balls
the
on
best high school team
When
in
was the last
history.
time I went.
You didn't go last year?
I didn't go last year. I think the last time I went, like Bronny was playing.
Damn.
So that was like 23.
You
maybe.
didn't go for Coop. You went for Coop and them.
Nah, I saw Coop play when like Kwame Evans was still on the team. Kwame Evans, Sean Stewart, remember them?
Oh wow.
When-
Really?
That was 24, 23, 24.
That was their
no?
23. That was like
23.
Really?
Jared McCain versus DJ Wagner. That was the last time I
That's
went.
the last time he recorded. I'm thinking about.
That's the
like,
last time I went.
You remember a
Really?
shake post when he goes
yeah,
there.
remember I made the fire mix to Baby Tron.
Yeah, with
I ain't playing basketball.
Randall's daughter. She was in the team.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Juju.
Yeah,
Juju was
Juju.
playing. Juju
Yo,
was playing. You recorded Juju.
Juju Watkins was the best player I seen that weekend that year, yo. Juju Watkins is OD. Get well soon. I miss watching her play.
Get to
Definitely
the
a
court.
bucket for sure.
Mhm.
But I guess again, like there's a lot of little things that we've noticed, like watching these prep school games. You've been going to some games. Just like what do we see? Like there's a lot of attention around high school sometimes, especially being in New York City or even in Knapsack. Like, is it better to be under the radar as a team, as a player, or is it better to come in with expectations? Like, what do you guys think about that?
Like, are you saying as a high schooler?
Yeah,
in
we
the-
talk
on the
about
high school team, or
talk-
them going into college, like high school.
So
going
let's
into college?
let's break it up into. Let's talk about just high school kids right now.
Mhm.
Like, would you rather be on the map as a high school kid? Obviously there's some clout coming to you for colleges, but then that comes with some notoriety with your team, so that brings a lot of eyes to you and a lot of pressure to to play well. Or would you rather be under the radar, not really known, and just surprise everybody, keep killing, and then boom, then you get on the radar eventually? Like, what kind of path would you choose?
That's a tough one because, like, I feel like in high school, like, you kind of want to be on the radar. Like, that's what word of mouth is everything.
Right.
Like, oh, this kid did this kid did that. It's crazy. Funny story. I was gonna bring this up later, but we can bring it up now. Jada Swan,
Right.
from New York.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big thing in New York this winter. I feel like hopefully we've reached more of a national brand, but we'll bring in more regional. But big thing in New York this year. One of the best players in New York transferred out mid-year. Went to go play EYBL Scholastic.
Right.
I did a documentary with Jada all last year. Great kid, quiet kid. Not really gonna say much. Missed a lot of AAU this past year because of injury, but wasn't really known that much nationally. New York, they know him, the area you know him. Boom, boom, boom. It was a big thing. New York's complaining, oh, why is he leaving? Our basketball's so bad. Boom, boom, boom. He got boom, 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 all this, all this. Goes plays in his first EYBL Scholastic in La Puente or whatever it's called.
Yep, La Lumiere
big,
place.
big mid-season tournament always.
Huge.
Kills. Like, had like 18 the first game, I think. Had 17 the next game. They went 1-1. Somebody hits me. Somebody I notice out there. Yo, that kid Jada Swan is tough, bro. Like, that kid Jada Swan. I posted him how many times last year? But feel me,
so many times.
But they're seeing, like, seeing is believing.
Right.
We all scroll on our phone. We all see something. Maybe I don't even watch it, bro. Maybe I just see, oh, that's cool. But seeing is believing. Now he's on this national scale. Now, I'm like, was there coaches there? He's like, yeah, St. Louis is here, a couple other Midwest schools, whatever. Now people are like, oh my God. Now you get posted on League Ready. Now you get this, that. And the guy to text me, he knows that I'm not saying like I blew Jada up. Jada is on the court. Like whatever, I could be recording whatever. He got to go do what he got to do. I'm the only, like, they just saw that I posted him. Now somebody else don't even know New York from a can of paint. Now you see him on that national scale. Like we're saying, he's blowing, like you could have a chance to blow up. He's under the radar. Everyone, St. James was like 0-4 or something. Now it's like, oh, they got this new score. I'm watching the game and the announcer's like, oh my God, this kid Jada Swan, they needed scoring so bad. Where'd he come from? Like, we know where he in the area, like we know he's nice.
Yeah.
But now you get a chance to go on that national scale. Like we always say, sometimes an opportunity comes knocking, you gotta take it.
And I feel like, you know how they be saying, oh, bottle girls are JUCO strippers, right? Like I feel like the handlers is like that pre-agent thing for some people. Yeah. So it's like, how do you? Because as the game gets better and better, the effects of like NBA, college are gonna trickle down even further. Right now, I think 7th and 8th grade is being ran almost like high school as far as the kids and like handling and content, this, that, and the third. So when you're in a situation where you need these like handlers and agents, whatever, like how do you even delegate first off with a kid so young, like Mikey Williams? Like he was low-key popping since what, 8th grade?
Maybe
7th grade?
Something like
how
that.
How does that even formulate as a question what to do when you feel like, okay, like this is getting bigger than Norwalk, Connecticut hype?
I think you feel it. Like, and let's just use Mikey as an example. I'm on LeBron James' team playing with LeBron James' son. I'm the best player on the team. Like, I'm getting, now you just said, now people are asking, oh, who you working on with? How you doing this? Ball is life this, slam this, all this. Oh, all right, damn. Puma deal in high school, boom. But feel me, like you said, sometimes you gotta understand it might be a little early for that. Cause like, hey, like Mikey, I don't think they're doing that good
At Sacramento State.
Yeah,
they're
like,
all right.
They're all like his shooting numbers aren't good, but hey, Mikey averaging like 20. Like he going to play. But I bet if like clearly the cool answer for things is like, oh, like I have no regrets, which is true. Like, oh, like you go through life. But I bet like some decisions he made early on, he's a little kid, bro. He probably was like, oh, I wish I didn't move about it like that.
So do you think when should an agent be pivotal in your journey as a basketball player? Like when should you be able to?
I'm not gonna lie.
Grab a agent.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you could get it whenever, but I think it should be like if you really ranked like that, you getting all these notoriety and stuff. Like maybe junior, senior year. Yeah, but like I don't think like
it's not a necessity.
Yeah,
though.
like if you a normal high school kid, say you got like normal offers, like even having offers is an anomaly. But like let's just put it to a talented kid. You got some offers. Say you got some MAC offers, A10, Big Scott, like something like that. Like what you need, like how like I don't think your high school NIL bag is crazy enough, like for the agent to be getting you all these deals. Like I don't think some random agent in junior, senior year of high school is really like shaking your world, giving your family crazy bag like that. You could low key navigate that yourself. Like honestly, I think that's a good time to learn. Like say you are good, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. How you clearly might never be thinking about that. You should just focus on the hoops. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, you should,
but
this is part of it now.
Say, hey, like NIL is a part of it. Learn when people DM you, what's some BS? What do you think you should adapt to? What? Oh, yo, can you post this? I'll give you. Remember they used to always do those fake sneaker posts? I don't know if you remember that, bro. Blank names. They used to always post like fake, like people. Follow EYBL kicks.
To get these kicks, and then you DM
they used to give them they used to give the kids like $100. Yo, remember those? I was around a lot of kids that was doing it. It's like, yeah, bro. He just said he gave me $150
just to do this.
Like, feel me? You gotta realize though. Say you are one of those top kids and you do something like that. That's on you, bro. You promoting this guy BS.
See, but now also too though, like your circle, right? So your parent, like you said, y'all not signing nothing because y'all minors. So your parents are the ones that have to even do these decisions or whatever. Yeah. Like the little Instagram joint, like kid could get away with that, but like going towards here for AAU or going to here for the give back event or something like these are certain things that like. At what point does your parents say, "Hey, like either I gotta educate myself or I gotta get somebody who knows"?
Yeah.
Like what? Like
I think that.
Do you think parents should be more educated, or do you think you should lean on somebody?
You should be more? Even if you got an agent, your parents should know a little bit too.
So the parents have to be more involved.
It's got to be a 50-50 thing. Like again,
your mom might not even got time to do that.
Yeah, like again, you don't
exactly.
You don't
an islander and don't know nothing about
true.
Now I don't know. I don't even speak the language.
Like I think. There has to be a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not saying you don't have to be an expert, but just understand like, oh, okay, I read about this. Maybe just like the basic knowledge, like fundamentals. And I think that's where a parent who doesn't know much, you go to people that do, and I mean the next person would be your high school coach or an AAU coach, right? Yeah. Like that's the next person you go to
that you should trust.
That you
we know some people be holding people back,
and then after that would have to be like other outside sources.
Yeah, I would. All right, yeah, I think we should break it down like that first. Just like you said, that was perfect. So you starting to get a little buzz. Agents are starting to call you, whatever. Maybe some people hitting you up for your local chicken spot for NIL or something like that. As a kid, go to your parent, mom. This person's hitting me up. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how to navigate it. Maybe mom doesn't know. High school coach. I love that. High school coach, AAU coach. Maybe someone you train with. Another adult that's kind of in the basketball world. Because if you are a talented kid, you're gonna naturally meet people that's in the basketball world. Maybe they could connect you with somebody. And then through that, you just got to learn to navigate it. It's such a hard decision. There's no one answer to this. Like, there has probably been people that have had an agent since their sophomore year or something like that. But maybe they're doing fine. But, like, there's no one answer. We're just talking in the broad scope of things.
Yeah.
But, like, to go back to it, like, I think a natural kid, like, maybe, like, freshman, sophomore year, college, bro.
Yeah, so, like, again, like, so, like.
Because I signed the most fucked up deal. You know what I mean? Like, you probably going to sign some bullshit before you actually, like, figure out what you're doing.
And that's what
I think I told this story, I'm sorry, Steve.
No, go ahead.
I think I told this story before. I know a kid signed with some BS agent, got more buzz.
In the contract, he had to pay him out to
got more buzz of not actual agency, but a big agency came. He said, "Oh, yo, I'm gonna leave." Kid, the guy's like, "What?"
It's death row.
Like. But then at that point, you signing contracts and stuff, so you gotta be mindful of all that stuff too.
And that's where, like, again, so the knowledge part, right? And the best way to do it. And again, people may not have the resources or money for it. You know what's free right now? ChatGPT.
Chat is free.
So you know what I'm saying? So like again, there's ways.
There's a lot of information out there.
There's a lot of ways. So like I did this last night because I got some business stuff going on. I can't divulge information, but like I was like, take role as let's use the example, NIL lawyer. Yeah. Like, what should I know when I get offered a potential sponsorship package or whatever? And then it'll break down. And if you keep asking it, it'll keep digging for you. So like there's ways to go about it. And again, like technology is getting so crazy. Like that's, what it is. But to an agent point, right? Talk to somebody that we all know. And he brought up a point the other day on the phone that I was talking to him about. He's like, some of these handlers may try to get in young, like in middle school.
Yeah.
Right? But agents they're not dumb. Like they know there's going to be talent, so they keep you warm. They're not going to invest in a 7th or 8th grade and even 9th grade kid because in 3 years they can fall out or they can get hurt and then the career's over. It's just too early. It's just way too early. Once you start establishing yourselves and like you said, Darren Ripley, like he blew up. He was good, but like he then blew up in a summer or two. Like when he was that's when as an agent, we gotta go after this kid.
But then now, like we just said, his dad probably do a lot. His dad did the prep school, went to college, was around the basketball world, is heavily involved in what his son's doing. So then he has someone in his corner for real. That's like, all right, like
that's done it. That's
he
been
just
there.
followed me the other day. Shout out, Big Rip.
Yeah. So, so then again, that's a different. I mean, that wasn't a great example, but because that's the parent. But that parent, he was educated.
No, we're saying like that parent was educated.
Yep.
And I think the biggest thing that you have to realize is you could just say no. You don't have to do all these things like just because.
But I would say have the conversation so you can learn.
Of course, but like you don't like what I'm saying is like all these opportunities that's coming. You don't gotta say yes to all of them. Like you don't gotta feel like they want me. Like I gotta do it. Nah, like. It's okay to like delegate. Like it's okay to say like nah.
Yeah, like even like when I see college kids nowadays, it's so funny. Like some kids, you see them taking every NIL deal they get, but like maybe that's what you.
What up?
Some kids you see them take every NIL deal, but sometimes as they get better, I notice those NIL deals is like I'm gonna do the bigger ones. I remember Jeremy Roach.
From Duke,
he went to Duke and then to Baylor. I remember he literally had an interview was like, like I'm not taking every NIL deal because some of them might not benefit me in the long run. Like, now my name is attached to this thing. It's not really nothing. But if I really do my research on something, I want to be part of this brand. They care about me. Boom, boom, boom.
All right. So, but what I was saying is not all money is good money, right? And so that's something that you have to, even though, again, I know some people's situations are different, but like you got to just understand that part of it. And the reason why I also want to bring up the agent thing is like I was really thinking about this. There's rules in place for athletes. There's rules in place for coaches. Who has the wiggle room to get whatever information they want?
Agents.
They
have no rules. They have no limitations. They have no guidelines as far as like dates they gotta be within. They don't operate under the same umbrella.
And the reason why I bring this up, it's like an agent can, again, we have a player we know, like he's playing well in college, he's getting hit up by agents, right? So it's like they're starting to blow up in his DMs. So now he's taking those conversations and we're trying to make sure like, yo, what's the wording? What's the phrasing? Do they have a presentation for you? What's the presentation? What's the numbers saying for their cut? What are they saying for you? How are they going to help you get better in the off season? Are they going to bring you to where some of their NBA guys are?
Housing.
What's the 5-year plan?
But these are questions. Again, that's our guy, but I don't know if he's thinking about it like that. And
because
that's
it's hard to as a 21-year-old,
I don't even think he in the position to even think about it, because for him it's like, he want to sign me, he want to get me somewhere else, and then I'm a hoop. That's it. It's you only think of the 3 things for real. Like you're not really thinking of anything else.
And then on top of that, like for coaching too, like agents represent coaches too. So they can get the word about, this coaching job's opening up. Yeah. I got a perfect coach. Then I got players that I represent too. I can say, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of little things we don't know about as going on in the back.
Literally, they always talk about that. You hit the portal, you a good kid in the portal, your agent know this school gonna pay you the most and pay him the most. That's not even the best fit. You don't even fit there. Like you don't even you nothing at like that coach's playing style, but your agent could be blowing smoke up you. You might trust him, nigga. You might trust him. Yeah. You might like he said I could go here. He said I'm gonna do good. Boom, boom, boom. Now you in a effed up situation, and
Just
it's
sit
just
the
for
bench.
a quick bag.
And
Like,
see, that's also something too, because I feel like in the age of NIL and college basketball, where we're like, damn, everybody's transferring. Like sometimes it might not even be a decision.
yeah, it
for
might
real.
be your
Like,
agent. Like, yo, you need to get out of there.
Yeah,
like,
or like he's like, yo, bro, they already told me like, big boy coming. You know what I mean? Hey, you don't got room on the team next year. Like you have to move. Like and then you're sitting there. It's your dream school. You wanted to be here. You finally got here, and it's like, damn, I gotta leave again. Like that's some like we was talking about Brewster earlier.
Yep.
At Hoopall. Zildrusis, I don't remember his name. He played with Preston.
Yeah, the one he's
shooter.
at.
Bro,
where's he at now?
He started at Iowa State, and I was looking for him the other day. I'm like, yo, where is he at? Cause it's at Pitt.
Oh yeah, he went to Pitt.
I'm
That's
like,
right.
yo, I can't even find players that I've been trying to follow because there's so much movement, and like, I don't know what happened at Iowa State. I don't know why he's not a Cyclone.
And he was playing. I don't know if he was like playing a lot, but he was playing.
I don't know why he's not a Cyclone no more. But guess what? Now he's on Pitt. It's like certain factors that we're not seeing. It could be medical reasons, right? Like the biggest one I always remember is Mustafa. Mustafa had to move closer to home because family was sick. It could be your parents. Your parents not really liking your situation. They causing a rift now. Them and the coach butting heads. We gotta go. Or it could be they recruiting over you. Yo, 6'10" dude, come in.
I was just about
there's nothing for you
to say that, and it's an easy transition. People think like the fan bases will kill a player. Like,
yeah,
oh, you leaving, sell out, bro. In that end of the year meeting, I've talked to players. They said, oh yeah, coach basically told me they bringing somebody else in, and you got to get out of here. Like they didn't come out straight. Some coaches come out and straight say it. Like Patino has had I remember he did an interview with Brunson. He went on APOD. Brunson and Josh Hart. I forgot the two players he said. He was like, yeah, like I basically told them I think it'll be better if they go somewhere else. Like I think it'll be better for them in their career if they go somewhere else. Like coaches are doing that too.
Bro.
So it might not even be you might like you said, I might love the campus here, bro.
School,
like
bro.
I love it. I love it
no,
here,
I'm saying,
bro.
like this is my dream.
Oh
school.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
literally he could be
yeah.
like, bro, I love it here. Like I know I didn't play. I just want to try to fight and get minutes. I love this school. Coach like, no, we don't got a scholarship for you.
Nah, and this could be 12th man. This could be second man. This could be 15th man. Yo, big bro.
So
you're gonna have to move over.
An example, we're not gonna drop names, but we was a player trained that we talked to. Supposedly the coaching staff told him like almost at the end of the year or late mid year.
Yeah.
Like we're going after these
Cousins on his way.
Like yeah,
like,
we got we're
do what you want with the information. Cousins on his way.
Like
what are you supposed to do?
As a player, you hear that you're like, wait, I'm doing really well for you guys. Why?
What am I supposed to do?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the business of the sport, which is insane. It's sad and it sucks, but that's what it is, and that's why it's important
when
to
that
have
money involved. It become more than just coach player. Now it's a real business.
And that's why we say, like, forget the money to start. Go for fit where you're going to play. And if you fit the right system with your play style, like, you guys got to understand, like, we say coaches got to feed their family, so you got to help the coach win. That may mean you are only allowed to do an X amount of things at the start.
Yeah.
And if you guys are winning, then you may be able to get out of that box a little bit. But, like, to start, you're going to have to adjust your game to stick to your strengths, help the team win. And by you doing that, that's going to help you get to another level.
I think perfect example, C. Jeff. C. Jeff was committed to Maryland. You know what I'm saying? That didn't work out for the coach. He went to Villanova. Oh, no, C. Jeff coming with me. And that's because, this is a bond that we've had. He knows that.
Why? Why?
What's up? What's up?
Now I go to Nova.
Yeah.
Now a Caden Lewis decommit. Now I'm getting Caden Lewis. Now I'm getting Devin Askew.
You see what I'm saying? But it's a
Is
bond
the
that he has with a
business?
coach where, hey, I'm following you. I'm coming with you. Like you trusted in me. You recruited me. I'm coming with you wherever you go. But then, like I said, plan A didn't work. I thought it was just gonna be me. So how does a kid have to respond to something like that? Because like you said, this might be the perfect fit for me, the perfect coach for me, but now my situation
then
isn't good.
that puts the player in a hard situation, in my opinion, right? Like back in the day
Chris in a tough situation.
when there was no NIL, where they weren't worried about, oh, I'm paying this player this much, so I gotta play him.
Yeah.
I would say just nut up and just you gotta
Stick it
outplay
out.
him. Yeah, you gotta outplay him.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if you could do
my $3
that.
million not sitting on the bench. No shot.
$3 million be sitting on the bench. $3 million be sitting on the bench at some places, boy.
Oh no, and Caden Lewis, Caden Lewis is dead nice.
Don't get me wrong. He's
Caden Lewis
nice.
is dead knife, and Devin Askew is a veteran college
So
guard.
let's talk about that then.
No.
He's a vet. He's a vet. He's good. He's just a vet.
Isn't he 6 years in?
Yo,
Yeah, he's a vet.
they giving what?
I think he was part of the.
I thought y'all just said that, right? He just playing the game, right?
Yeah,
He is
a vet.
playing the game.
I can't be mad. He's a vet, bro.
Like I understand his situation, but something like him, like
Somebody like Chris is
he could really say
somebody like Chris is getting the short end of the stick,
and he really
that's where
could have to move. Could have to.
I think that's where it goes into the point of oh my God, I just lost my train of thought.
You go find it.
Damn.
See Jeff transferring, not playing A.
Oh, I got it.
Yep.
That's where it goes to the point we always hear, oh, the high school kids are getting fucked now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
For sure.
Literally, that is like
For sure.
like Chris played that first game of the year. Who they played? BYU. I don't know if you remember.
Where they play that at?
Arizona played Florida. Then the next game, it was the same court. BYU played Nova.
Yeah.
Caden Lewis had early fouls. Devin Askew was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Chris came in and had like a quick 6.
Yeah.
Quick 8. He played good that game. But like it's just like we got a bunch of guards. And they're pretty good in the Big East this year. Like it's just sometimes like you just gotta. I know Chris. He working hard, fighting for it, but like you just gotta stay ready too.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta stay ready.
It's hard. Like when your plan A doesn't work. Like because I could tuck my tail and run, right? Or I could try to thug it out. But honestly, in today's game, that's 50-50.
Yeah, and
it's 50-50 what you're gonna get.
The most valuable thing is your time. Like you don't get these years back. So that makes everything almost that much more pressure filled. Like if I stay, I'm betting on myself to earn coach's trust. And if I leave, then I gotta really choose the right. I may have to take a pay cut, which is, in my opinion, that's
pay
fine.
Pay cut sounds so crazy.
It sounds,
when you think about college
it sounds
basketball.
insane. But
I'm taking a pay cut to be here.
Really taking pay cut though, bro.
Like you go from making, I heard a player. I mean, he's playing at, I don't want to mention the school because you guys know.
Conference.
Big 12.
Okay.
I think. And, he one of those reclass up. He had a lot of hype in the summer, so he went to college early. He's making a little under $1 million. And I'm like, this dude? I mean, he's tough. He was killing on the circuit and stuff. Now he's like playing and watching, like he's not as, obviously college level is completely different.
You definitely just narrowed down the search.
Yeah, I know I did.
Can you do like a mouth cover and say it and Ralph? Okay.
Yeah, right? He can mouth it to you, but like, I hope we telephoned that right. But anyway, watching him play, like he's learning that he can't do the same things. He's got to He's got to.
It's not high school.
Yeah, it's not high school. So he's got to do the little things. Like I saw he played. He had like 6 rebounds in 20 minutes. Like
I was about to. We won't have to say name. He's like, I would love that kid in that situation to go play somewhere 30 minutes a game, right?
Rather than just 15.
But he in that role, I'm not gonna lie, he's playing pretty good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he could have been in a different situation. Because on that team, they got a point guard that's tough as hell.
OD.
That dude, we can't say. Yo, I would love to do a video breakdown. That dude is tough, and never mind. Anyway, but let's talk about we talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Production, right? We talked about you got to produce. So we'll start with one person that we've watched growing up, like you guys especially, not me as much, but let's talk about someone like Dior Johnson.
Oh man,
like
he was always nice.
Well, we understand. Like,
he was always nice.
So
and the clip of me saying like, yo, I think like some coaches really do care. Like if you bouncing from team to team to team, I really do feel like people still feel like that. Me personally, I still don't like it. But if I have a chance to go get Dior, like I'm gonna go get Dior. I still know what type of player he is. Like I'm not banking my job, on getting him.
So
you see what I'm saying?
I want to let you go. I want to read his stats real quick. Right, he's second in the NCAA, averaging 23.8. His field goal percentage is 56.9. As a guard, that's crazy.
Yep.
He's shooting 54% from three, shooting 93.9% from the free throw line. And here's the crazy part: comes off the bench. He comes off the bench.
He plays 25 minutes a game.
Comes off the bench. He comes off the bench. He's not your starter.
Dog.
Coach gotta get him 33 minutes. I ain't gonna lie.
He does. He plays him starter. He plays him starter minutes, but he doesn't.
25 minutes a game.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But like the production level is insane, and like if you're gonna, he's an example of he just needed to be in the right situation.
Yeah.
Yo, I made a video before, bro. Like your talent don't fade. So with Dior, it was a lot of off the court. Nothing to do on the court. Nothing to do with that. He go to UCF last year.
It was like him, JJ Taylor.
Who was the other guard? Mikey was there. It was him and Mikey.
But they had a tough guard who's playing somewhere now.
Hall, Auburn.
Yeah,
fucking dog.
Bryce Hall?
Right? No, Keyshawn Hall.
Fucking dog.
They got Keyshawn Hall, bro.
Dog.
But like everybody going there. The coach, oh yeah, come, we're gonna do this, do that. But then
they was running Bishop Sycamore. They say, yo, whoever want to pull up.
Right. But then feel me, like a lot of off the court stuff. Your talent don't fade. At this point, I think Dior might only be a sophomore on the court.
I think so.
I'll let me check that.
He's either a junior.
Eligibility gotta be a sophomore.
But feel me, I bet I just want to. I bet Dior reached the point. Frontal lobe starting to develop a little bit. I just want to go play basketball, bro.
He's a junior this year.
Junior? I just want to go play basketball. Like, I feel like at your point in some point in your career, sometimes you get a low reality check. I just want to go play basketball. Talent never faded.
25 minutes. That's crazy.
Told you 25 minutes ago.
I didn't believe that.
I looked it up the other day.
See, and now he is coming off the bench, right? But something that I've been speaking about lately too is how are they using his 25 minutes? Because there's someone else that's averaging 26 minutes that I can't even fathom what they're doing with his 26 minutes. Darren Peterson. I don't understand why this guy who can literally score anytime he touches the ball isn't getting ticked in the last 4 minutes of the game.
They just load managing. Literally, that's the only thing.
That makes no sense to me though, because you don't have to start him.
Nah, he just hurt. He just coming off of being hurt though.
You gotta.
I don't like the low managing in college either, but that's clearly what it is.
I mean,
but that's
he missed 9 games.
Yeah, he's on track. I mean, everyone's talking about him being a generational player, right? If you know that as
when
Bill
he on
Self,
the court, that's what they look like. I ain't gonna lie.
Like so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so, the eye test with him, like he got it.
Special talent.
You know, so like
special.
Do you pull a Kyrie with him and like, hey, like, I mean, Kyrie got hurt, but like, do you just?
I'm cool with shutting him down, right? But if you're going to play him, I think it makes no. And Kansas has been in some close games towards the end where they could really use somebody who could create his own shot and make some tough shots. Now, Trey White is playing amazing. Flory has been phenomenal. What's up?
Council.
Yeah. Council. When Darren's not in, Council is low key like, all right, bet I could take over. Those guys are playing all well. That's all good and well, and those guys are talented. But Darren Peterson, like we said, if he's this generation of talent, like why can't I have him out?
It's just the end. Like it's not like he just having him out. It's the injury. Like he came off an injury. And we're load managing him.
No, see, but that's
it's nothing.
So if you're really if you're really load managing him, then what's the point of starting him if you're gonna need him for the fourth quarter
or the end of the game?
Yes. Well,
What game was that? TCU when they came back.
TCU.
All right, so like that was the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen in college basketball. They were down big. He was killing. He had like 30.
Yeah, he came back.
But they like I think like 4 minutes or 5 minutes. He came out. The other dudes fought back. They fought back. But then they put him in and ran a play. And he actually got fouled and hit the big free throws and then didn't play OT. That was weird.
You see what I'm saying?
That was weird.
It's every game around that 5 minute.
Iowa State gave Iowa State belt, but he didn't play great. But he still had his moments.
Only thing I would say Yeah, they lost to UC. They lost to UCF.
UCF.
But then he had like 25 first half or something.
But that's what I'm saying. He's still giving you the same production, but it's like if
only
we're winning games, right? Are we not Bill Self? Are we not trying to win a championship? Like I understand this is a generational player, and you don't want to hurt his chances of doing that. Cool. He's only playing 26 minutes anyways. Why can't we just say, hey, just don't start today?
I was watching
Just
Austin Rivers clip. He was on your side. He was like, bro, like, I don't like if he's hurt, like coming off injury, like I don't think he should be out there. Like if you're nervous about that.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, like I couldn't imagine me being like having 25 first half and going to Coach K. And Coach K is like, oh, yeah, I'm going to just sit here with my therapist.
Oh, no, he was talking about, that was Michael Brown. He
was talking about DP.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying, yeah.
He's talking about the guys as a whole.
On
as
the
a whole.
load management.
Yeah, issue. As a whole. Because he's like, all right, like, I understand you're one and done. Like, you're clearly one and done. But then he's like, yo, look at AJ. Like, he's BYU's gonna remember him forever. Like no matter what they do this year, AJ will be remembered forever. He's pouring into BYU. He said it kind of just feels like a pit stop for DP and Michael Brown.
And then he's missing those pivotal moments that you could have in the fourth quarter where like what really makes college like memorable. Like yo, I remember when so and so hit that shot in the fourth quarter of this game. Like so, I'm looking at some of his games.
Only thing I could really think of is that like I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're scared he's gonna get hurt again.
Right.
They're preparing for something greater later in the season. That's the only thing I could really think of.
I just feel like they're losing some ones that they shouldn't be losing. Like, okay.
He's only played 3. What was it? 3 games so far? 4 games? Like back since injury?
Oh, back
like since he's been hurt. You on real sports?
No, I'm on ESPN. So he had the first 2 games, 11-3 and 11-7. They won against Grambling and then lost to UNC.
Mm-hmm.
So then he misses damn near a month. His first game back is Mizzou. They win that game by like 20. He plays 23 minutes. That's fine. The next game is NC State. Overtime game. He plays 31 minutes.
Then gets hurt again.
He gets hurt again.
Yeah.
So then he doesn't come back till like kind of like a little bit before a month. UCF. 23 minutes that game. I get it. That's his first game back. Cool. They lose. TCU. He plays 32 minutes in that game. There had to have been a better way to move those 32 minutes in order for him to play in OT.
Did you watch that game?
I did watch that game.
Remember the play, they threw the ball. He was running up the court.
And he didn't get it.
No, like he was running. He wasn't paying attention. You know, you ever sometimes he threw the ball. And then remember he was like, and he asked to come out?
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, where are we divvying up these minutes? It's 2 20-minute halves. I understand that it's not going to run, like he's not going to get those breaks in between like quarters like a quarter would, but there's media timeouts, there's your timeouts.
Yeah.
Like, how are we splitting up his minutes? They luckily win that game. West Virginia, Honor Huffing them, put the beating on him. And they win. He plays 31 minutes in that game. So I'm just like, if you're playing almost 26 to 30 minutes, why are we getting you in the fourth quarter?
Maybe they don't want the second half, but in the second half.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I keep saying fourth quarter because I think even though college is 2 20-minute halves, I still think of it as quarters because
10.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. I really still think of it as quarters
I don't know. The only thing I could think of is that's the most intense part of the game, and he has a hamstring injury, so that's when your body is really depending on your muscle. I don't know either, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so silly to me to think. I'm like, yo.
We just want to see DP.
I want to see you in the fourth quarter.
We want to see DP.
I want to see some legendary.
That boy is nice, bro. I did
like I want to see that.
I don't know, man. Like
I can't imagine saying like, "Yo, who's the best player on Kansas?" Darren Peterson. Oh, okay. Like, is he fouled out? No. Oh, is he? What's it? No.
I think fully healthy, they full team. Nobody want to see them, bro.
That's a scary team.
Yeah, they tough all around the board. But
we need to have a healthy DP. Yeah. So, like, I mean, again, my opinion. Like, I'm thinking about his long term. Like, you can't mess around with certain injuries. Hamstring is something that can, because if it lingers, what happens is, again, just any injury, then you overcompensate for something that could lead to another injury to maybe even more serious. So it's like,
especially with the draft process, that is strenuous.
We had a whole talk about that, right? Like, Yeah, like it's a lot, and then,
Like he not gonna have to go do all those workouts, but he still gotta go
Mhm.
maybe play a summer league game or two. You gotta do. You gonna be one of the
they
top
could.
picks. You got. That's when he got all them
They
brands.
could shut
all
him
them.
down though. For
Only thing
summer league.
thing I would say with the like him, even him now, right? Like he be doing like the docuseries and stuff. He's like, bro, like I'm trying to play, bro. Like, of course he trying to play.
Yeah.
Like nobody wanna. I hate that about
when
normal
people,
fans.
Yeah, people think he's.
You
doing
think
on
these?
purpose.
You think people don't want to play?
Bro.
Like no one is.
It depends.
Not him, but
Nah,
there's some
he's
dudes who don't want to play.
It's some people that are, but like for the most
part, I say
even
like 13
Kawhi,
guys,
bro.
13 guys want to play.
I think Kawhi want to play basketball. Like, I think he like AD. I think he's genuinely getting hurt. Like
Yeah.
I think he's at
he's
home
just
like
fragile.
sad.
Say,
Like
yeah.
I gotta ask y'all this. Y'all teammate at DP, like, how are you handling this? Like how is this affecting you?
I think DP want to play. He takes me as a gamer. I think they got to learn to all play together because now, okay, we got DP. DP's our point guard. DP's our scoring point guard. But now Trey White's role is different and Council's role is different. We taking way less off the dribble trying to create shots. Now it's more like, all right, let me knock down these threes like we seen Trey White do the other day.
Mhm.
Boom, 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 boom. Council, boom, 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 boom. Your role is different. So we got to learn to play with you, DP. Like, yeah, you a top 2 player in the country, bro. We know.
Yeah.
But we gotta find that chemistry.
But like as far as him going in like the TCU game, like, okay, we got you.
They
Like,
came.
we're
They
here.
came back.
They did come back, but it's like, all right, DP's in, like we go, and then shit, DP's out. It's like, okay, we got to, and then DP's back in, like we got like.
Sure, yeah. As a player, I don't. At
You're not
least
thinking it
me,
like
as
that?
a player during the game, I don't think you really think like, oh, coach, come on, put him back in. Like you kind of
You
going
just
with
playing,
it. Maybe after the
yeah.
game, it's a thought, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm kind of like.
I think we
log
did.
learning.
I think we
it's
touched
just
that.
such a-
We did
it's-
that. We
Yeah,
did
it's just
that.
such a weird situation
Yeah.
that I'm just like, I'm genuinely curious because like they damn near treating it like the pros. So if we are low management, like why are you not doing it right?
And here's my thing, right? And then I'm gonna briefly touch on this, right? If you a high major team, right? You have all this money in your program. Why don't you have the best of the best recovery, team? You have the money for the top recovery.
I think
shit.
they tried to, bro.
Well, I'm saying, but
And
like
then the team, I'm not gonna lie, training staffs be getting the boot, bro. They be
Yeah.
getting fired.
well, that's
They will fire a whole training staff if they don't like how things is
well,
going.
example. My thing, like a player again, but he's at a lower D1, right? Telling us like during the Christmas break, their training room wasn't really open or available for them to go use the ice bath like that. Like, so you're telling me a D1 school you can't have? There's no trainer to let the basketball
At a
player-
what?
D1 school.
No.
Or major.
You think that's going on at North Carolina?
No. What I'm saying
Should that
is,
be a different stuff?
well, so I'm just saying.
Endicott training room was open in the winter.
That's what I'm saying. Should that be a different?
Not,
stuff?
it wasn't the same access though.
But what?
Yeah,
what,
but
what
no,
like
I'm telling, bro.
you at
I'm
least-
just going off of college, bro. It's a little different when school not in session, bro. And you said it's a low major. Low majors is a little different than. Feel me? I get
Yeah.
what I know what you.
But-
I
but-
clearly
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're saying.
But it's
like
going
not to put a label on it, but we are D1 though. We gotta, you know what I mean? Accommodate a little bit better.
And then, like
I'm
I
just
said,
saying, no offense, Holy Cross and Fairfield U. Those are different. Those are both low major schools.
Yeah.
Different levels of bread at those schools, though.
Yeah.
Those are different Every D1 not created equally either.
Yeah.
Just because you D1 don't mean your school is created equally.
That's true. But like again, I think you're supposed to have the best of the best staff members, from strength and conditioning to training, recovery, therapy, nutrition, everything. Like that's
You gotta think about these schools as a business too, though. Sometimes they trying to cut we'll get these people from. Blah, blah,
But
blah.
then that affects the athlete. That's what I'm trying to say. Like everything
They
is
don't give a-
connected.
They don't care.
Yeah, I think they got to though, because the money. You want more money coming in, you gotta make sure you fill them stands.
Bro, presidents of schools don't be caring about sports. I'm sorry. A lot of them don't. If they do, hey.
True. I guess.
Where we at on the
Yeah,
topic?
we-
board?
So
I-
we could go a couple different
we
places.
could definitely
you know
go
what I'm
different.
saying?
I'm seeing a lot, man.
I'm
I
looking
just
at the-
deleted. I deleted a lot
Oh,
too
I'm
because we've
looking-
touched a lot.
I'm looking at the current events. Like we could talk about something that's pretty hot with the St. John's firing their GM.
That's about bread, though. It ain't really.
Yeah,
It's not like
We
if-
thought it was. About
if it was about
basketball.
just him. they all individuals, and
We could stay St. John's and talk about what the Providence kid had to say about Bryce Hopkins.
oh yeah, talk about that.
So for me, right?
No, but like tell the story first though. Like, what happened?
Okay. So Providence plays St. John's at the Garden. Providence has been the worst Big East team this year so far. Right? I'm not saying the state of their team now, but they have been so far. They've let up the most points. They've been on a down year. Providence came into the Garden and put that. You know what I mean?
Came back to
Yeah,
versus St. John's
like,
and got the win.
They put that pressure on St. John's and really folded them in the second half. And you know, the like every time somebody does it, I always think of Dennis Smith Jr. Like the buzzer sound, he windmill like after like it was a statement for them.
Is that against Duke? Remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So statement, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm a Johnny. Like I feel that's disrespect. Like y'all's talking crazy. Y'all dunking after the okay. Like y'all really meant that. Like yeah, like take that. That's an L.
They was arguing during that. Like
Yeah.
it was like they was having like a little pushing match
Mhm.
during the game too.
The game was very Big East.
Yeah.
The game was very physical. So after the game, you know they're speaking to Jameer Jones.
Yeah, Jameer Jones.
And he basically said like yeah like nah like I'm one of those guys. And then he continues to say yo like even if Bryce was here like I'd still be that guy. And listen, when it's hot,
I love that
When the
mindset, bro. I
when
ain't
the
gonna
iron
lie.
is hot, you got pop that
a lot
shit.
of guys.
I'm with it.
A lot of
I'm
guys
with
will
it.
benefit from that mindset.
I'm with it. I'm absolutely with it. However,
okay.
this is Big East. We still got to play y'all again, right? So this is not like a one-time thing. Like, oh yeah. No. Like, have it.
Mhm.
Have that same energy and
You gotta have
and continue it.
facts.
Continue it because I promise you, St. John's are gonna have that absolute dog coming in to play that game. Also, yo, Bryce, you kind of you know what I mean, lackluster in that game, and they exposed you a little bit. That second game is not no lollipop game. Like you personally, he called you out. Like the game has become more connected, and a lot of people are friends. They play on the same AU team, whatever. No. Yo, this is an inner channel. This is inner dog. Like this is competitiveness. He's telling you, even if you was over here, like you would still be my little bro.
Like,
Jameer's is
Freshman. Like if you stayed here,
You
I was not decommitting.
You
I was still
gonna be
coming
little
here.
bro.
We were still like I was. Feel me? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't seen that in a while. Like, say hypothetically speaking, say Bryce Hopkins stayed at Providence. I feel like a lot of kids nowadays would just decommit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm cool.
yeah.
We always talk about the adversity piece. Like clearly Bryce Hopkins ended up leaving. But say he stayed at Providence. I like that mind. Like, yo, we battling out for this spot, bro. Like, I'm
So-
sorry.
Well,
So-
he Jameer said it's not a battle. He said I would have had it anyway.
So here's
But that's
my,
what I'm talking about the
Nah,
mindset.
no,
Yeah,
I love that.
So my thing is with that, right? Like, there's the lack. Like, that's the reason why he's at that level though. It's because one, like you just said, the mindset. Two, his competitive stamina. Like, I don't think a lot of kids understand. Like, you got to compete every day to keep your
Compete every single day.
Like that's what I mean. We technically do that on a day-to-day basis. Like we're competing to be the best version of ourselves. But then
compete every day.
you
bro.
trying to be, out,
Yeah.
one of the best, videographers. You're continuing on that basketball path, be like a basketball. What's the word? Influencer. Like I'm trying to be one of the best trainers, coaches I could be. Like I'm going against other coaches every day. Like how can I be better? Not just better than them, but also be a better version of myself. But I also I do the Michael Jordan shit. I give myself a reason to think that motherfucker's downing me. So it makes me crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Ralph
I'm
is big with that.
Rent is
Ralph
due.
think the whole world against
Bro,
him.
rent is due every day, bro.
So,
Rent is due
but,
every day.
Like again, to your point, with how everything is set up, everyone 8 out of 10 kids would run away.
See,
8 out of 10 kids
We'll run away.
like it's like he didn't end up staying.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, I know.
hypothetically speaking, y'all.
Yes.
If Bryce Hopkins went back to that school,
I would have loved to see that
a
come.
lot of kids would have left.
You know what's crazy? And I think it would have made them better.
Both. That's what I'm.
It would have made
That's
them
where I'm
better if
going
they
with
were
that
really
too.
competing like that.
Because
now this is my man because we iron versus iron, like iron sharpening iron. Like he's my man's because like I think he can't check me, but he think the same thing. So
you push each other.
we pushing each other.
And that's where we get lost. Like people are afraid, like, why? Oh, I'm not the guy. I'm not this. I'm not that. Like I don't want to go there. Or the thing is, you have to have some. If you have a top 5 heavy team, you're not going to be good against other teams.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be at least 8 deep, in my opinion. 8 deep.
Bro,
So,
I'm watching St. John's all the time, bro. Like they might play like 11 kids.
Yeah.
If you not hooping that day, no matter who you are, like I'll say that. But
He don't care.
as much as he's kind of irking my nerves this year, if you not hooping that day, no matter who you are, you will play 13 minutes that game.
Yeah,
like if you not hooping, like if the guy on the bench is playing good, hey, like it's every day's a battle. Like I don't like,
and that's what it takes to win. And winning's the hardest thing to do. And so, like, well, with him, what he's saying, like, I think 1, that shows confidence. 2, it's a statement win. And then 3, it's like, yo, like, I'm one of those guys. Again, it's hard. Like, this is, again, one of the most talented freshman classes arguably ever in college basketball, especially on the men's side. Right? So, like, he's also trying to probably build a buzz and be like, yo, check me out. I should be. And that's the other person that's like that. I mean, they had that conversation at the beginning of the year was Caleb Wilson. Talking about like how he felt like people are doubting me. Like
they didn't pass on the ball at McDonald's game.
Yeah, like how am I?
He's talking about DP.
Yeah, he said I'm going.
I'm not top. You're not considering me as a top 3 pick. And he's averaging a double.
And Jordan said it like I'm big on that. Like for me, it's like I have a certain confidence about myself, and I carry myself. I feel like at a certain level, and if I feel like you're going under that, I'm feeling slighted, and it could be slight, and it could be unintentional, but like I don't feel like you treating me the way I would treat myself. So guess what? I just don't fuck with you no more. Like it's simple as that. Yo,
it is what it is.
It literally could be the slightest little thing, but guess what? Like, nah, I'm that guy.
Right.
In my head, I'm that guy. So if you're not, I'm not saying you gotta like, you know what I mean? But like, if I feel like I'm that guy and you treating me like I'm little bro, like that can't rock with me.
So I'm gonna bring that up. So obviously that was an interview, and he said that. And again, like there's things people say that can be interpreted differently, right? So, what are your guys' thoughts? And again, we're seeing it more and more. Just as of today, right? There was an indictment. Did you guys see that notification?
Yes.
The gambling.
29 games of
guys
last year.
Are underperforming on purpose for gambling, for point shaving. Right? So I'm going back to this. There's 4 current players that are playing, that are currently playing, that were supposedly named in it. So now they are suspended indefinitely. I'm only bringing this up because can we talk about the choices you make off the court, off the field, have so much implication on you and your career. Like, how important is it to really try to keep the main thing the main thing?
Before we get into it, I was honestly just so happy to see that it wasn't this year, because I feel like that would have tainted how good the product's been this year. That I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, like that was last year. So at first, that was the first thing. I was like, no, like we've been talking so highly on how it's looking. Like, I can't believe they're point shaving. But then when they said 2024, 25, I said, okay, like, all right, like I can at least take a deep breath. But I that was the first thing that came to my head. I was like, bro, like the game's been so good this year. Like that's like the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, bro. Don't. Best thing I could say is don't let like a split decision, a split hit of dopamine, like a split like excited decision ruin everything you've been working your whole life for. Most of the time, these D1 kids, like, you've been playing basketball your whole life, bro. Like
first grade.
Like you like it's been basketball. What's the biggest payout them kids was getting? Maybe like 30 bands.
30
Yeah,
bands,
like-
bro.
30 bands is like that's a
good-
quick hit of dopamine.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
I get it. Like you might not, a lot of kids not getting those $1 million in NIL. I get it, but like 30 bands not changing your life for real. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Like like you might help you right then and there. Like maybe you are hungry a little bit, but like just don't let these little things like ruin your basketball career, bro. Like your basketball career is already short no matter what. If you go to the NBA and have a 12-year career, it's already it's gonna still short.
Yeah.
It's
You
still
could be
like a
30.
quarter of your
You could
life
be
type shit.
33. You could be like
Okay, two things I want to bring up, and I'm not trying to like make it a gender thing, but like you notice how we don't really hear much on the women's side.
Yo, come
You ever
on.
think about that?
Come on, man.
I'm bugging. I'm
We-
bugging.
we
Am
don't-
I
You're
bugging?
not.
I'm being
You're
real.
not.
I'm
You're
not
not,
bugging.
bro.
like
But like,
scientifically,
Women,
men
yeah.
don't we age we
Women mature faster than us.
women mature faster. That's the word.
right. So then,
Yeah.
but you also noticed the shit that they began in trouble involves money and gambling.
Yeah.
Since it's been, I guess, was it legalized? Like
Mhm.
gambling?
Yeah,
was?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And the thing for me too is that like
That was such a no growing up. Like
Bro.
growing up, that
You
was a
knew
big
gambling
thing.
was
Like
some- was some
like
bullshit.
sports gambling equals bad.
shit,
Like growing up.
even like faith, gambling's a sin. Like, you know what I mean? Like you used to hear that too. But for me, it's like I think there's a certain thing where you have to know that like you're not above everyone else. Like, don't
Mhm.
think you're not gonna get caught.
Yeah,
Like, don't think like, oh nah, bro, like
I'll be straight.
three of them just hit a what's it called? I could do one too. Bro, guess what? You're gonna be the one to get caught.
And then if
You're gonna be the one to get
say
caught.
you don't get caught, that person gets caught. These is not no like street gang criminal
there's no
dudes.
rules,
They are
yeah.
talking.
Tweet,
McDonald's,
tweet.
McDonald's in the interview room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
it was so and so.
I think I had seen.
so.
Yeah, I had seen one thing. It's like like they
Wait,
on
you gonna
Fa-
put me away
you-
for what?
You think you
oh,
on?
no, I got you.
You think you
I'll-
on this FaceTime call? Like, bro, they tracking all that, bro. Come on,
Cause
dog.
it's recording you
Yeah.
off another
Yo,
phone.
what was
while you
that
on
that
FaceTime.
parlay was supposed to hit the other
Yeah.
day?
Honestly,
Now they talking real federal.
Honestly, I think
Yeah.
I think the nastiest thing about it, I couldn't really imagine going out there and playing basketball and trying to be bad. Like every time I go play basketball now, I'm clearly just trying to get cardio, but I couldn't imagine like going to turn the ball over on purpose.
Bro.
I gotta miss a couple.
Like
shots.
say the
Yeah,
spread
like-
is say the spread
I
is
think that's
10.
the
Like how
biggest
do you
one.
even like I don't even know how
How
you
you
do
push
that. Like how
it.
do you do that?
Bro,
like
you ever see like late when they be like it be like the team down 20 getting blown out. It's like 15
Oh, you see
seconds
some
like,
of those?
instead of dribbling out and they go dunk it. Like I'll be like, and then you hear, oh, he just beat the spread. Nah,
You be seeing those
I'm
posts
not
on
rocking with
social. They
that.
be doing that.
bro.
I also think that we're not doing a good job as far as separating the two. Everybody got a FanDuel sponsor. Everybody got a DraftKings sponsor. Everybody got a Fanatics this. Everybody like we're seeing it so much that I feel like it's like, bro, like some kids cannot like
Yeah, bro.
not
just
succumb
just
to
as
peer
a
pressure.
kid, just as a kid, don't like
you gonna get caught.
don't put even your family through that. Like now your name all over in every newspaper, all this. Like everyone knew you from high school. You was the man. Like say you come from a small town,
Bro.
like your hood or whatever. Like feel me?
And don't think they
all
not
those
gonna
dudes-
name you.
All those dudes in the hood is like whatever. They gonna love you. Yeah, this my mans. I be putting my parlays on him. Let you get caught, bro. He dumb, bro. Why would he do that, bro?
Yeah,
They
gonna
gonna
be
switch
first-
that
they gonna
quick.
be the first ones to be like,
Yeah, they first. Oh,
yo, he's wild. I don't know why he was
bro. I
on
don't know
that.
why he would do. Like, bro, don't get caught up in that, bro.
Yeah,
Don't get caught. Like, like you said, like it is like a big thing now. Like it's everywhere.
Bro,
but
everywhere.
like just as a kid, as a high school kid, middle school kid, college kid, bro, that shit not worth
like
it.
always think you gonna get caught
Yeah,
because like you
don't.
really will.
And I'm big on karma. Like if you do something wrong, you know whatever's done in the dark was gonna come to the light. So like you just do the right thing as best you can.
And
like
it don't matter how long too.
yeah,
it
like
could
you
be
got
2-3 years from now.
the
They
issue.
got you.
Yeah, so the issue is like the generation is they want instant gratification. I think that's the issue, right? Like parents want instant gratification, players want instant gratification, and because money's so readily available to get through the sport, then you get a little taste. Now you're getting greedy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And isn't that a sin to grieve?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Glutton, like you
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
do too much,
It's-
like
it's-
you know
it's
what I'm saying? But like,
it's also too easy. Like it's also too
Cause
easy.
then shit, like now you kicked out of school, bro.
Even
Even
in
if
school, you can never play ball again.
you can't play ball, now you kicked out of school. Like,
now
so
you-
what you would have had to fall back on with your job and so like I know people be knocking college nowadays and stuff, but it is easier to get a job when you have a degree. No matter what, say it's not in your field, it is easier.
you still have it on as something you could check
Something
off.
you could fall back
Yeah,
on.
like I got this, but yeah, I mean, that was the biggest thing, like because we talked about a couple of people and like it was just like crazy, like and then that dropped today and it was just like whoa, like this is you know there's probably
Yeah.
more out there that you know
29 games.
I seen it was
29
like
games is nothing compared to
I
like
seen like
college basketball, but that's a
200
lot.
kids were like they might not even have bet, but they were involved in the text messages.
Mhm.
Like
That's another thing too. Like being complicit to a crime is low key still like can fuck you up. Like you being in the group chat and thinking about, yeah, bro, spread 10.5. I just gotta miss a couple shots tonight, blah, blah, blah. Like you just being in that group
Yeah.
chat is a problem.
yo, I about to say even your mans and stuff that's around you, if you around there, if your mans is like, oh yo, like you hitting plus 10 like 10.5 today, you going over like. If your mans is
don't.
around you talking like that, like, bro, nah, you wildin', bro.
Bro.
You might have to, you really have to make some tough decisions
Yeah.
about your friend group. If,
Or like,
if they
it's
put,
like he texts you, oh, I need 20 tonight. Like, whoa.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like
I feel like if your man's on some like, oh, go get
No, like,
20,
you
but if he
know the
like, nah, I
difference.
need no, if he throwing the half numbers,
Yeah.
he betting. He said,
I need 18.5.
If your man texts you, yo, come on, bro, I need over 20 tonight. All right, maybe you just from you my man's, but he said, yo, I need over 19.5. You're cooked.
Yo, also
You
you gotta
cooked?
yo, if you've been averaging 15 and he tell you I
my-
need 20 tonight, I don't know.
You're cooked.
I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah.
for real though. But just like
It goes
I know
back.
y'all have all y'all kids, bro. Y'all have such a tough, like y'all talented kids, bro. I could like y'all shoes, and I couldn't only they have so much pressure on them nowadays, bro. But these are literally things you gotta navigate through, bro.
yeah, and then at the end of
So
the
more of
day,
the story, your man's text you over 19.5.
Yeah,
Cut
stay
him
away
off,
from
bro.
them. Stay away from them halves.
Stay
just-
away from them half numbers.
just know your circle, know the intentions of people in your
Yeah,
circle. Just
right.
really, that goes back to what we talked about earlier. Just try to have an idea. Like everybody's got to eat, but like at the end of the day, if they're gonna love you, they're gonna support you for who you are. Don't get swayed by anything else.
Yeah, we doing good with the advice today.
Yeah,
we doing good with the advice. I like this
fun-
one you got on the
it's a fun
board.
one.
Which
I like this one. How do you deal with the funk? I like that.
You put that or that's you?
That was,
Nah, that was me.
yeah,
That was
I
you,
didn't
that
put
was
that.
That was me.
I like that. How do you you're a player, you're not shooting too good lately. Maybe you 2 for 10 this game, 1 for 8 next game. You're not playing good. Maybe your minutes are dwindling. Like, how do you deal with that as a kid, bro?
Get that chop.
Yeah,
Cut that hair, son.
Yo, stop it, bro.
Yo,
Stop it.
is it a coincidence? Two people. Yo, that's crazy. It's coincidence. Two guys. That's crazy, right?
Cut that hair.
Yo, that's funny. But no. But seriously though, like
Shout out Bug, man. My boy hooping.
yo,
He really is, bro.
yo,
He really
he
is.
killed the nigga. Yo.
He really
Nah,
is,
but
bro.
as a hooper, bro, like sometimes them superstitious, like as a hooper, you find anything,
Yo,
bro.
yeah.
You find anything.
Placebo.
Dude, I wear when I go to my games, I wear the same sweatpants this whole year. Like my team is 7-3.
Mm.
The other games, I wore dress pants.
Yeah,
I wore
nah,
different colors of sweatpants.
bro.
The one I wore my South Can sweatpants, and I
Shit,
won
I think
every
I
year.
did that hair thing before. Remember, I used to have like the what's it called right here,
Oh yeah, I remember.
bro. I remember I had
Chopped
like
his shit.
15, bro. I wish I had like 5 or 5. This nigga ain't play me the last minutes, bro. We lost too. Like he took me out and we lost, bro. I went back to my dorm. I said I cut my hair, bro. I remember that. That's
Bro,
funny.
I'm trying to like
I
anything.
thought I was like, yo, it gotta be something.
Yeah, it gotta be
Maybe you don't like my hair.
Yo, what we getting at? What we getting at is that like you really got to get out of your head. You know what I mean? Like, and you're gonna try to make sense of it and try to
Yeah.
find reason, but realistically, like, you could just be going through a
Yeah.
slump. So like, whatever you could latch onto now, safely, whatever you can latch onto as far as like cutting your hair or like wearing a certain sweatpants or
Going to the
gym, or like maybe like it's calling mom, like, yo, you
Yeah.
ain't talked to mom in like a week or so, like, you know what I mean? It's been road trip. Hey mom, how you doing? Like, and don't talk no basketball. Like, just keep it strictly like, hey, how you doing? Like, how's Uncle Gus? Like, like, bro, sometimes that little reset could trick your brain into like getting back into the flow that it was in. But
I would say
it's that.
My fault.
No, you good.
I would say also just like remembering who you are. Like, remember, like, say you were like super talented and all this. Like, remember, like, everybody go
Watch your
through
highlights.
slumps. Like, LeBron has went through slumps. Like, Kyrie went through Steph went through. Steph had games he shot 20% and stuff like that too. But like, watch your highlights, bro. Like, basketball, I would say the biggest thing in basketball is confidence, bro. Biggest thing is confidence and to get out your head. I can only speak from experience. I remember as a hooper, like, that was probably my tragic flaw, like losing confidence, getting in your head. If you're in your head in basketball, you lost the battle already. Who cares? Like, the best players is next shot. I don't care. Yo, Malik Thomas on Arkansas. I remember I used to love watching Leak, and after the game, and even like on the OTE doc, when the coach was like, "Oh, that's a bad shot," he said, "That's my shot. I'm shooting that every time. That's my shot." Kyle was just bigging Leak up. Like, Leak is one of the most confident kids. Boom, boom, boom. Next shot, next play mentality, next game mentality. Like, you could play bad 3 games in a row. You could go the next 5 games. You play good. You're not even gonna remember those 3 games. Who cares?
It comes with reps though too. Like, this is not just like out of the blue. I'm the best.
Don't expect just magically it's gonna happen. Like, you got maybe you gotta change your routine, how you're getting up shots. Maybe you gotta you gotta stay late and go get up shots in the gym. Like, maybe you gotta like just think about different ways that you could help yourself. But like, I would say the biggest thing is like, remember who you are. And keep confidence. Confidence is key. Like, they always say the game is 90% mental.
Yeah, and
it truly is.
Don't let nobody take it from you neither.
Like,
don't let coach or whatever. Like, if you truly have been putting in your time, your work on something, like, don't let coach tell you, "Oh, nah, bro, you can't shoot, bro. Stop shooting." Nah. Like, if you truly are putting in the work and it's showing, like, don't let nobody steal that from you, because like it could get bad. Where you feel like somebody's really taking something from you. Like,
you go after this, I'm gonna say one more thing. Then to touch on the coach thing, yo, your coach is there. If you make the shot, he ain't saying shit to you. But when you shoot a shot, you dribble the ball, say you turn it over, you looking right to coach, I know it's over already. Like, you just, like, if you playing worrying about what he wants you to do, that's the hardest position to be in as a basketball player, when you just don't even want to play freely. That's one of the hardest things, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm going to just talk about it on a couple of fronts, right? Thinking back about when I was in slumps, it was mainly mental, right? Like, you let coach get in your head. You know, even having conversation with my mom, she's like, "Why are you letting this man dictate how you're playing? Like,
how you feel?"
Yeah, like, you know, she was telling me to reset, like, meditate, try to center yourself. Like, so again, it really depends on you as a person. Like, you got to really, I think it's good to go through a funk at least a couple times in your career, just to learn how to problem solve for yourself. Some people need that mental reset. Some people need to get in the gym and get more reps. Some people need guidance. So you bring in somebody like myself, right? Like, I talked with one of the players at Sacred Heart, struggling shooting. And then we kind of figured out in the workout what was wrong with what it was. It was our base, right? So, like, she went 7 of 10 the other day, made almost every shot, and she just didn't touch the ball in the second half, which pissed me off. But that's another story. But like, and the other girl at UMass, we talked about struggling from 3. The last 4 games, she's made like 10 threes or something like that. Like, it's, again, it depends on who you are and what you need and how to get that done, right? And it's just always to just remember, it's basketball, it's a game, it's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to have fun competing, trying to win, because it's a game you love. And then what the bonus is, if you have people that support you in your circle, but also your teammates, like, just go out there and have fun with your
I love
peoples.
that, like, even like you just said, those girls could reach out to you and talk about their jump shot. Because, like, in season, your head coach not worried about your form and you need to get the ball up and your base.
Yeah.
Like, usually the head coach is like, all right, how we about to win this game? Like, who giving me this at this time? Who giving me this at this time? So reach out to, like you just said, reach out to maybe a family member. Reach out to somebody that knows your jump shot, how you train and stuff like that. Maybe y'all do have skill work guys on the team. Like, work with them. Like, because throughout the season, a lot of players, like I know, like, practice could be hard. It could be hard when you're traveling and stuff. A lot of players will skip, like, what they did in the summer. Gilbert Arenas, I love watching Gilbert Arenas, like, when he's just talking about the game, not even, like, on the NBA stuff. He's like, yo, in the summer, what do? You get up, you maybe you go take 1,000 shots a day. You getting a mad shots, you working out all day. You go on the season, in practice, what you maybe you took 50 shots in practice. Just like we warmed up and we had practice. In the game, you took 8 shots. Throughout 4 days, 5 days, you took 100 shots. That's way different from the summer. When the summer, I'm playing way better in the summer. I'm getting mad shots in the summer. Stay in that gym throughout the season too. You, like, no one's telling you go kill your legs.
Yeah.
But make sure you keep your rhythm. So then you, like, cause like you might only get 5 shots in the game. You got to be ready to shoot those 5 shots. Don't just think, oh, I'm gonna shoot these 5 shots. I got practice the next day. I'm cool. Like, think about, all right, maybe I need to go get some extra reps and stuff like that.
My coach brought it up when I was in college. He was like, you guys tend to fail to remember, like, the basketball season's pretty long. Like, a lot of that's where you make separation. Like, yeah, we talk about off-season stuff, but, like, there's little things you can do during the season to microdose.
Yeah.
Like, before even getting there early for practice, and we're talking college, obviously, but, like, getting there before practice, like an hour before, to get form shots or get something going a little bit, get some treatment, and come back for practice.
Quick 200 shots.
Yeah,
bro.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so many stories of guys like that talking about, yo, I got into the gym, he was in a full sweat already.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing though, it's like you said, 1,000 shots, and we talk about people work ethic. I don't think there's people out there doing that. There's not enough. You know, a lot of people say they love this, but I don't think they actually do it. They just say they talk about it. They think it's a nice number, like, oh, 1,000 shots. They're not really. They're not even doing 500.
Yeah, I would say that's the thing with basketball. Like when we talk about it, it's easy. Like, oh, 1,000 shots. Maybe you are the type. Like, some people's bodies is even built different. Like, oh, they could go do that and not be sore. Some people, that might mess them up for practice in the game.
Right.
So that's why I say you got to figure out
what
works for you. Because you could go before practice and get up 100, like, bro, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Like, you already getting mad shots before practice with your manager or something. Like, just go a little bit before or stay a little bit after.
That's it.
Like, maybe you need 30 minutes.
30, yeah.
I used to, when I was bored at prep school, I used to go take 1,000 shots. That used to take 2 hours. 1,000 shots used to take 2 hours. So imagine you cut that into a fourth. Like,
yeah.
No one's telling you go run full court. Maybe you do need to get in shape or go to the weight room. But like,
depends on what you need.
Rhythm wise, like, you might need. Oh, let me just get up. I just want to do spot shots, bro. Like, I just want to see the ball go through the net. Like,
I think, and like I said, I think just not enough. There's not enough workers that understand that, and like that can really help you. Like, again,
especially if you're not playing.
Yeah, like I'm thinking back on my senior year. Like, I was struggling though. Like, I put too much pressure on myself, and that's what really messed me up, right? And like the previous 2 years as a walk-on, I mean, I played limited minutes, but like my 3-point shooting percentage was like 37. My senior year was like 24, because I was just like in my head about everything. When I shot it, I knew if I missed, I was coming out the game. That's the worst.
Why we all got the same story?
So I missed. I looked at. I didn't look. I would glance and I see somebody run into the table. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then like I gotta play hard. Like,
see,
you know.
I want to go back to what you said though, because like I think so many times we're talking about basketball and we really don't talk about fun. Like, it sounds so crazy, but like we talking about NIL and we talking about exposure and camp and 3SSB camp, and it's like, yo, like sometimes I think we forget the game is just supposed to be fun. Like, at the end of the day, like, even like you said, like you playing at rec with in the mornings, like you can't even think about shaving points because like, is that fun? Like,
no, bro.
That's not fun. And I'm not saying don't be competitive, right? But like, I think for me a little bit, like I shy away from the game because like too many people aren't like trying to have fun. Like, yo, arguing every minute and trying to do this and this and that and trying to fight. Like, and bro, we grown men trying to play a little kid's game, bro.
Yeah, but clearly as time goes on, you just think more. One of my biggest regrets is when I got to college, how much I let basketball stress me out and mess up my like rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like my life was fine, but I feel like I thought about it too
it
much.
leaked into the rest of your
like I'm like I'm waking up
life.
like, oh damn, I'm not making shots, but
You
like
know?
bro, I wish I just like, bro, I'm gonna go have fun.
Fuck
If he gonna take me out, he gonna take me out.
Mhm.
If I'm gonna stay in, I'm gonna stay in.
Yeah,
I wish
bro.
I like clearly as an adult, it's easier for me to have that mindset. But we talking to y'all. I'm like, we been there, bro. 16,
Yeah.
17, 18, 19,
Man,
20,
shit,
21.
Mine came early.
I know you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm a grown man. I'm 21. You're not, bro. Like you're gonna go through. You're gonna look.
I'm 34, so you
Damn.
shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you gotta listen. Like, I'm Unc at this age. You know, he's still big, bro. These two are still big, bro.
Yeah,
But
but
you
like,
gotta listen,
bro. Yeah, bro. I was just in college. What, 5 years? I was
Bro.
literally just there, bro. Like, bro, just go have fun, bro. He gonna take you out. He gonna take you out. Play
Yo.
your game. Like he bought. Like if you're in college, no matter what level, you're there
I was
for
about to say.
some reason.
High school.
Even if you're the
it's a little
15th
different.
man, they saw a little something in you.
Mhm.
Like they thought maybe if it didn't work out in practice stuff, they saw a little something, bro. Go play your game, bro.
and you
You know how to do best. Do what you know how to do best.
You ever notice the kids that's having the most fun is the kids that look like they kind of like. Now I don't want to say don't care, but like they like nothing
you
really
playing
affect them.
carefree, bro.
Nothing really affect
I
them.
told
Like,
one of
it's
the
just-
bros,
it
bro.
is
I
what it
literally
is.
told
They
one of
just
the bros, I'm
hooping.
like, yo, like you don't look like you having fun no more. Like I know you for like
Yeah.
having fun, doing like
Yeah.
talking, like not
Smiling,
like you going up.
whatever.
You look mad serious. You look like you about to go take the SATs or some shit, bro. Like
and so for me, like I kind of realized it a little bit earlier, and it's a hard realization, but I feel like it's actually one of my my most proudest things where I could sit there and be like, nah, like, is this gonna be fun or not? And like senior year, like I'm sitting there, I'm trying out for the team, and I'm like, yo, like, hey coach, like for real though, like, be real with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my senior year. I just want to play. Like, you know what I mean? I want to get in. I want to contribute. I want to be a part of the team. And then coach give you the run around. I think you can provide. Bob, I said, you know what? Thank you, coach. And I ain't show up to the next day of trials because, like, in my head, I'm like, bro, like, he don't care. He don't care. He doesn't want me to have fun in my senior year of high school. Why does that matter to him? He wants to win a basketball game. He wants to win the state chip. So for me,
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta realize in myself, like, no, I just want to have fun with basketball. Like, I don't want it to be this stress and anger and like all this other shit that come with it. It's like, bro, like, it's supposed to just be fun.
yeah, bro. We talk about so much high level stuff, bro. I think it's okay for people to like
Just have fun.
I want to play. I just want to play
wanna
high
play
school basketball.
Like, that's it.
I just want to go out there with my friends and play high school basketball. And maybe I don't play in college, man. I go play
Yo.
rec in college. Like I think it's
That's okay.
I think a lot of
We
I see
don't-
that a
we
lot.
don't-
Like a
we
lot
don't
of kids are
talk
like
about that.
like I'll post like, you know, I'm around the top kids. Like how do I even put it? Like I go talk about NBA basketball, then I'll go to a college game, then I go to a high school game. You might see my page and be like, damn, I'm nothing like that. I'm not
Yeah.
dunking like that.
But it
bro,
don't matter.
who cares, bro? Go
don't
play
matter.
high school basketball, bro.
So my
A
thing-
lot of kids don't even get a chance to play on a team. Like
you shouldn't have those
bro, those-
expectations on yourself.
those are some of the
either.
best, like, even if you don't go play in college, like, don't go pro. These are some of the best basketball sports in general. Some of the best memories you gonna have,
Yeah,
bro.
we
Like,
talk we talk about, you know, comparisons the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else.
right, bro.
Just enjoy like what you enjoy, right? Like for like again, I
like
we
you go
talk-
you go
like,
get
yeah,
you go get 20 for your team.
yeah,
Like it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
or like even if you come in and grab 2 rebounds and then you go to the bench,
Yeah.
you know what
Not
I'm saying?
the way he was talking, brother. Not the way he.
chill.
My fault. Yeah.
But like I was gonna say, like, you know, basketball brought me people and friends. Like that's why
Yeah.
I started like really taking it serious. And like now, like I'm in a room doing a podcast with guys that I met through basketball that, you know, all have different journeys, but we all just had fun with this shit. Like we had fun with
And
this.
shout out Greg. Trained with Steve. He played in high school, and he was just like, No, I think I'll just go play intramurals.
George.
Oh, George.
George.
Fuck. Shout out George, man. You know, he trains with Steve, and he played in high school, and he was solid. Probably could have tried to, you know, do this and do that, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna just go to school and just go play intramurals.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes I think that's the best thing. Like when I was at St. John's, bro, there was kids in the rec that had 1,500 points in high school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they was just chilling. Like they was what's
bro,
it called?
College,
they could
college
either play
job,
club,
bro. D1, D2,
yeah,
D3,
like they could
bro.
play club.
Maybe you
or
just want to go
whatever.
to school, bro. I think that's okay.
And that's okay, bro. Basketball is supposed to be fun. Basketball is supposed to like let you travel. Basketball is supposed to let you make friends. Like it don't always gotta be get my mom out the hood. I gotta feed the family, bro. Like you could just
do that through the lessons you make in basketball.
Exactly.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro. Like
literally just like basketball. That's
and it's funny because like all these top executives are ones that are sponsoring these college teams.
Yeah,
they love sports so much.
And
they
a lot
made
of them
money.
Didn't play.
Yeah, that's
a lot of them didn't play.
That's
They just like basketball.
So you know, quick thing with George. I met George late, like he was a junior, whatever. You know, I thought he could have found a D3 somewhere. He went to a bunch of he did the dad, great dude. They did the right things. They went to a bunch of the camps, the elite camps that the schools are hosting. He did a little tour up north, went down south even a little bit, Pennsylvania. Just nobody really was biting. That's how hard it was. You know, George is a little shorter, but he said, you know what? Maybe my brother's a coach. Like and he has an AAU program. Maybe I do that route too. So I'm gonna go to school, get a good degree, try to play. He was like, Steve, do you think, you know, I love Fairfield. I want to go to Fairfield. Do you think you could put a word if I can, you know, be a walk-on? I was like, let me ask. They didn't have any walk-on spots, but they're looking for managers. He's like, I'll do it. You know, and then I'll play intramurals and be a regular kid and enjoy my experience. And he's loving it. He's loving it right now. He's loving it,
bro.
After you stop playing, sometimes you figure out how much joy you was missing, like trying to put so much extra shit on.
Because then you get it, like when you play well in intramurals, you get a little rep. And then you get a little clout on campus. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's nice, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with
like,
that.
okay,
you know,
yeah, this is it. Like,
bro.
You know, but you gotta be. You know, that's a tough realization to have. But like at the end of the day, though, he's still having fun with it, and that's the most important part. You know. But that's gonna wrap it up. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna get this up as soon as possible. Check out for our guys at Hoop Hall this weekend. If you guys won't see this. That was stupid. But anyway, like, subscribe, you know, follow us. Shout out the pages again.
Toorelph, TOORELRALPH.
I need you guys to subscribe to the Basketballists. Subscribe to the Basketballists. We're going to run the YouTube up. We're going to put more individual clips to Steve on the shorts. And we're going to do collabs with Shake Hoops. So then, feel me? We need y'all to subscribe to that. Love what y'all doing on socials, though. Y'all showing mad love. Everyone,
keep talking.
Keep commenting,
we
love.
He'll talk to you back.
No, I really will. Like, yo, if y'all ever wondering like who's responding, it's probably me. Like, I really do like having convos with y'all.
Yeah,
and it may seem very snarky. That's just my tone of voice. I really am trying to.
Sometimes.
Hey, that's fine.
Sometimes it's him. Sometimes it's me on the basketball
I
list.
really am trying to spark more convo. So sometimes I'll play devil's advocate a little bit. So
yeah,
I like having back and forth with y'all.
Yeah, it's fun. Let's keep at it. Follow the Basketballists on IG. Stephen J know that. But we'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.
Peace.